Hi, I'm Mishti Max, and I'm here to share this maliciously evil lip art inspired by the new Maleficent 2 Mistress of Evil movie. I used the main colours they decorated Angelina Jolie's face with, bumping up the plain black and white to iridescent stones and adding a sharp red point in the middle for her ruby lips that lets you know, don't mess with this bitch. The spell starts with the MAC Prep and Prime lip base. I waved the wand of the Melt Cosmetics All Day Everyday Ultra Matte Lip Liner in black to line the lips in a nice pointed cupid's bow shape, with the customary chunky amount of overdrawing of course. I darkened up the deep recesses and corners of my lips, including thickening up the outer edge. Then I plopped into my cauldron the All Day Everyday Ultra Matte Lip Liner in red from Melt Cosmetics and drew a nice sharp pointed diamond shape on my lower lip. I cleaned up the edges with a pointed cotton bud. Next, I lunged for the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and swooped it over the center of my top lip, coating it around the sharp pointed shape on my lower lip as well. Flying back to the black pencil, I colored in the rest of the lips, merging the white with the black. To the delight of the forest fairies, I went back to the milk pencil and tickled around the edges of the white shape, beginning the blended look. I used a cotton bud and more black pencil to give a gradient feel to the shapes. With the flick of a wrist, I conjured up the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Weirdo and slashed that around the edges of my lips. I carved out the shape better with a skinny brush and more Weirdo black inky paste. I cast an enchantment with Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Drug Lord and proceeded to use a round brush from Lit Cosmetics to dab that over the white areas. I used the tip of the brush to draw out the white liquid onto the black, blending the shades together. I use a touch more Weirdo and the lip brush to tickle the edges and coax them further out into the forest to get more of a blend, dabbing the tip over the perimeter. I decided to follow the cupid's bow shape and pointed up the white towards the top and center. The last spell I cast with the Velour liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star is the shade Red Rum, and I sluiced that over the pointed center. And a sharp brush helps with any overflow. Here I have some Pros-Aide, the closest to the supernatural I can get my hands on, and I smeared it over the center of my lips. I began with a 2mm greenstone on the center, and then moved on to these teardrop iridescent white stones. I placed them either side of the center and fanned them out over the white shape. But alas, I have skipped a step in the incantation and must go retrieve some magical goods. I have the eye candy glitter in marshmallow and this iridescent nail art glitter. I sluiced on the Pros-Aide and then turned to my bony digits and pressed on the Eye Candy Cosmetics marshmallow glitter all over my lips. The iridescence really comes out over the black base. For a touch more abracadabra, I used the nail art glitter and pressed that all over the black and white sections as well. I conjured up more reflective brilliance using the red nail art glitter shade over the center of the bottom lip and finished off the top lip with even more holographic pizzazz. I continued the teardrop sorcery, placing more of those shapes all across the middle of my lips, pointing the tips out towards the edges. I love this orientation as it gives a more sinister appearance. I matched the fiendish multi-chromatic drops on the lower lip, surrounding the piercing red center. I moved back to more sticky glue and these 3mm red nail art rhinestones to give the serrated center a glamorous touch too. I reached for these multi-chromatic elliptical rhinestones, placing them in the crevices of the teardrops, giving a piercing rainbow flash out over the rest of the lips. At the fiendish fringes of the lips, I made use of some round, flat-backed rhinestones. If it tickles your fancy, I'm listening to some Janis Joplin while I'm doing this lip art. I continued the tessellation over to the top lip, using the sorcery of the Embelly Jelly Stick and many more rhinestones. I love the way the teardrops and the elliptical shapes fit together like teeth for a venomous, spiky design. I pressed the crystals onto my lips, and the witchcraft is complete. I'm so glad I finally got to use these stones for just the right black-hearted look. They have all the right vicious colors, which really brings out the complicated vitriolic nature of this character. I myself can't wait to see the new movie. I absolutely love the character Maleficent, and can't wait to see what they do with her next. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this delectably bedazzled lip art tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And if you want to send me a letter or something, I have my PO box in the description box.